If I had to make $1 million knowing what I know now, here's what I realized has been the key. And that's that your life is not about you. Your life is about the lives of everybody that you touch. And when you make your life a life of service, you will never wake up worried, stressed, or lonely another day in your life. And you'll watch the world reciprocate that intention and turn in your favor. I've seen it time and time again when you are a river and not a reservoir. A friend told me that, and I thought it was so beautiful. And I think about it every day. Every good thing that comes to you, whether it's money, love, success, be a river. Don't hold on to it. Don't squeeze it like it's never going to come again. Let it flow through you and be a river. Don't be a reservoir. Don't hold on to it. Trust that it's going to keep coming the more you give it away. My first million came through being myself making really silly videos on Facebook. I saw a gap in entertainment where people's attention was on their phones and created dramas and pranks and everything that people watch on TV, but I made it easy to watch on their phone and in a way that played well with the algorithm. So you win by making other people win first, whether it's the algorithm or the people that, in my case, you're entertaining. You add value first. And I guess that with that as your North Star, you keep the one thing that you're known for. The thing that you're known for. Don't confuse people. I was a musician when things started going viral for me. And I had to think about was, okay, am I a singer who makes silly videos sometimes? Or am I an entertainer who could also sing? Very different marketing slogans, very different identities. And even though I was on The Voice, I had to let go of that narrative of who I'd previously been to go all in on how I wanted to be known. And it took literally just a few months of consistency. The internet moves very, very fast. One of my favorite quotes is, "Success comes to those who do consistently what others do occasionally." And with that consistency, showing up on video every day, taking that market share of attention currency, you have to teach others how to identify you. You're never referencing somebody who's remarkable and saying, "Oh yeah, Billy, he's like that guy who's like a little bit of good, but like at everything." No one's talking about that guy. Billy is the one person you should follow step by step to take your small business and turn it into a multi-million-dollar empire. He is the step-by-step only guy you need. Or Jane is the therapist to help you cure your addiction. Don't be a jack of all trades. Have multiple skill sets, but pick one that you are identified by to people who don't know you. And then once you pick that path, like write it all out and then be ready for it to change. Like working in the algorithm every day as I do, my plans and methods change every 24 hours, but the goal does not. The one thing that I feel like I plan for is how I will pivot and zigzag my way to the top, continuing to own more market share in social first entertainment, knowing the path that I'm going to get there is going to be wonky, but by God, I'm going to get there. And I'm going to do that by widening the table and offering more seats for creators and offering value first before I ever ask for anything in return. So don't be egoic about it. Just keep serving the people first. And lastly, get disciplined. Another favorite quote of mine has always been that the obstacles and the gut punches along the way are there to show you if you really want your dream or you just thought you did. Will you push through when all the doors close in on you? Will you get creative enough to find a window? Because that's a tool that's happening for you, all the doors shutting. It's not happening to you. It's so that you're forced to be in a position to get creative enough to find a window. And that's your unique selling point. Figure out what your life experiences are affording you to open up new paths that nobody else can do like you can do. Because your income, your first million, whatever it is, it's not going to exceed your personal development. Just like water, income will always settle back where the rest of it is at. And if somebody gave you $20 million and said, hey, make this grow, do you have the stewardship and the discipline? Do you have the skill set? So now that I'm thinking about it, I guess my advice is like the biblical basics. Think of others before yourself. What problem are you solving? Offer value to them. That will make your path. Brand yourself well for the problem that you solve and stay freaking consistent with it. For me, 10 years until I became a millionaire in a month or two. So I had like built that ladder and then I was ready to stand on top of it and not fall when it shakes.